Alrighty, this is Andrew System Belmont here with MRBC, the Spooky Scary Skeleton, co-casting for the Zeta Battallion versus 228, a Death from Above, Div E match in week 3. Just setting up, I'm trying to get the teams all worked out. If I could ever get Zeta to take my friendship.
Looks like today will be an interesting match. They're both leading in Division E right now, NA. Zeta with 8 drop wins and 228 with 6 out of 10.
What else we got? What's RJ got going on here? Take my invite. Aha! It's like he thinks I know things or something. Alrighty, should be able to hear me now. Holy crap, Trudge Chantal. How do you spell that? Chantal. Oh my god. So that works.
This is funny. Both streamers that streamed our game are now facing off. Oh wait, no. Never mind. Forget that I said anything. I was like, wait, now that's on the other team? This is interesting.
Ah, oh, come on. Chantal. Hooray! People are in. Things are moving. I still hope this works using the restream. What do we got here? What? So what do we got? We got Verdian Bog Domination. First drop. We got 4 and 4. 4 lights, 4 mediums. Max 1 enemy chassis, 1 duplicate, no lock on weapons. The bonus is to destroy 5 of the enemy mechs. It'd be interesting to see what RJ brings since he's got a lot of experience with MRBC and comp play. So I see he's bringing up the new team here.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting.
I see he's stealing some players as well from CCDN. Nutty Rat, another fellow Canadian. feel like I needed to count 5 freaking minutes here. What the hell?
Zeta in the lead this division with 775 points above 228.
There we go. Because who did they beat before? Who did 228 beat so far? 228 for Zeta. Because they beat the Smoke Adders 3-2 and beat Archototherium 7 Vanguard 3-2, which ain't too bad. Since you know Zeta's been around.
What do you think are going to be the duplicates for drop 1?
Well, if they learn from us, they will be using our favorite, the Urban Mech.
Dual Urbies way too strong this season. 2 extra mediums on the board. People don't know what to do with them.
It's true. You got to find what the meta is going to be, and the meta this year has to be the Urban Mech.
Hands down.
What? Turn up my volume. Fantastic. Gotcha. What else? What's Zeta been up to? Because 228 Death from Above is a completely different, almost a completely different team last year. It was ran by Iron Kilo and somebody else, I can't remember, who've now moved up into the other 228 divisions. Oh, it's not giving me any league history for Zeta. But I mean, doing 8-2, that ain't bad. 70 mechs destroyed. I mean, that looks pretty solid performance.
Definitely the front runners.
We got half the board set so far with Trudge and the Zeta guys.
There's RJ making full use of the early set.
Which you always should do. You should always pay attention to that.
Bravo Charlie Vance.
I don't like having the top here. Worried I'm going to mess this up. Hand it off to somebody else. Somebody with keen intellect. Too bad we won't have a sponsor for the stream this time. No vape sponsor. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Oh, why you gotta... There we go. What do we have? Tell me what Zeta's got, Spooky.
Zeta. Let's see. They on the board. They have a Bushwhacker, Arctic Cheetah, Hunchback 2Cs, Stormcrow, a Mistlynx, an Urban, Wolfhound, and another Stormcrow.
We got 228 with an Arctic Cheetah, Huntsman, Phoenix Hawk, Mistlynx, Assassin, Wolfhound 2, a Phoenix Hawk again, but the 2, and a Javelin 11B. It'll be interesting to see how they come into this one. Picking a side on this one sucks.
It does.
We'll see. Nobody See if they take center or see if they take up side. Ooh, Stranger come knocking. The jump jet's going in the front.
Yep. Scouting.
Is that the fastest? Why the Wolfhound 2 going slow? Reich Tiggy. Just taking
Probably running
it
out of
easy.
standard.
Yeah, and Stranger come knocking with that standard 8 machine gun, 4 ERS lasers. What do they have?
UAV up.
Yeah, 228's being pretty safe.
Playing
at
very
this
cautious
point.
right now.
Yeah. I mean, but both teams are in the circle, so. What do we have? 1 flavor, 4 SRM6 plus Artemis on the Bushwhacker for the big hoss.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, this might not be good for Vipes and that Wolfhound too. But 228 is now coming in.
Zeta is just focusing fire on that Phoenix Hawk. 228 also melting Stranger, who is now machine gunning Nutty Rat.
Yeah, we got Vipes. Not much. He's not doing so good. Pretty cored out.
First kill for Zeta. Pipes down.
3 down.
228, 2 mechs down.
There's a lot of machine gun fire here. Oh, that's exciting. It's too bad a lot of people hate the machine guns because it's definitely interesting keeping close range on everything. We got RJ base and that 1K with the 8 small pulse, and he's gone down. Tofurky not doing so good. He'll be gone here right away too if he's not careful. Zeta coming in hard with that push, made a good effort there to take out and hurt the first mechs.
Yeah, they're definitely focusing fire really, really well.
See what Azakloth can do here. See if they pick off the weak mechs, if they can find them. I mean, Big Hoss is still at 60%. Stranger come knocking at 48. Yeah, and Azakloth has found him. He's found the mislinks, trying to take him down.
Askala, the last mech alive. 42%.
And that's it. That was an interesting turnaround.
I think Zeta had it every inch of the way on drop 1.
Yeah, I think they came in, took those first 2 mechs, hit them hard, and then after that it was great rolling around focus fire.
Stranger did a really good job getting a lot of their attention and jump jetting. He got up top and just turned the whole enemy team towards him, while Zeta just came around and focused fire. They dropped mechs real quick.
Is that 8-2?
I believe so.
Drop 2.
I'm surprised I saw a Phoenix Hawk on the first drop. Usually you'd be expecting heavier mechs filling out their tonnage for drop 1.
Don't mind the picture on the stream. It is the Mining Collective for the match 2. For some reason it's showing Verde and Bog again. Nothing I can do about that right now. Mining Collective. Because now we got drop 2, Recon and Force. 2 lights, 4 mediums, 2 heavies. Bonuses, destroy 5 enemy mechs again. You can max one of any chassis, 1 duplicate. You think they'll go duplicate on the heavies, Night Gyres again? Great last season.
Oh, maybe. Be really good for the Heat on this one. Maybe dual onions. You may never know.
Oh, Engine 2C, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be good.
This is definitely one of those maps where you just brawl on.
Well, let's pull up the map strat and see what they were doing in round 1 there. Since... What team?
Here it is. Right, we were on...
Verdian Bog. Are you not in my map strat room?
I am in your map strat room. Did you make another one? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I mean, Zeta came around that corner nice and easy with their guy up top. If
The UAV scouted it, popped up around here.
somewhere in there, yeah. Whereas blue 228 had a lot of their team hanging out back here where they had scouts on the other side. I know there's 3 dots, don't mind that. There was 2 per side, which is fine.
228 had, I believe it was RJ and Vipes up top, inside the circle. Zeta came storming around, rolled straight through.
Yeah, because they rolled in hard right before they... And the whole brawl took place here. Lots of machine gun fire. Lots of everything.
But what I watched was Stranger. He came in, went all the way straight through, jumped it up right here, where he found Nutty Rat on top in his Huntsman. And while he did that, all of 228 focused him. But he managed to get out of there by going up top, and he just started pipes down, you know, summoning the Huntsman, getting their attention, while Zeta just grouped up, took him down one by one. First was Pipes, then it was, I forgot who. But yeah, and after that, 228 just started dropping.
Yeah. It was a tough one for him.
Very tough.
Well, let's do a quick giveaway while I have the chance to do it. Before I forget everything. Or... show it. If I can get you to work. Work, damn you. Of course it doesn't want to work. Sure, make a new one. Aha, there we go. Okay, let's do the giveaway real quick. And by quick, I mean I'm screwing everything up. Redo the viewers. Volume is down. And this is for 24 hours of premium time. Hopefully it doesn't land on you or me or Moobot because I forgot to get rid of us, but Sushi Rose is the boss man, winning the 24-hour premium time. Tag me, the Heart Slab Brothers, or Spooky Scary Skeleton in the chat. Poke us and let us know that you're around. We can go from there.
Yep. Oh, Sushi Rose is a spec.
Yeah, just don't say anything in chat, yes. She's there though. So she'll notice. He, she, person, that person will notice.
That's Shas Taufiris. He plays with us sometimes.
Is it?
Yeah, he comes around for our practice every once in a blue moon.
Some bliatch.
Yeah.
Being sneaky.
I believe. Yeah, he was on our MRBC team last season as well.
Good Twitch names. So we've got one land. Zeta is set. Just waiting for RJ and 228 to set up. What the?
Ooh. Wow. 228 with a tonnage advantage this round.
Why is it being retarded?
425 tons on the board for 228 versus 405 for Zeta. This will be interesting. I expect a brawl instead of a cap game. Let's see how this goes.
Why? My jump got smaller. What the? My thing is being odd. Get in there. There we go. Okay, do this again. Move the top. Hooray! Ah. What in the frickin' frazzle snacks? Stay this time. Hi, looking like a chump. Ooh, 20 extra tons for 228. This will be interesting to see what they do. See if that extra tonnage helps in this drop. Sorry about all my sniffling and coughing if I do.
Oh, that's right, man. That was me too.
I've been sick since last Thursday, thanks to my wife.
Oh man, the struggles.
Oh yeah. So tell me what Zeta's got on the board this time.
All right, let's see what Zeta brought this time. We got Arctic Wolf, Cheetah, Wolfhound 2, Huntsman Prime, a Summoner, Stormcrow, Hunchback 2CA, and a Night Gyre.
That is not bad, because we got RJ and a Griffin, Wolfhound 2, Huntsman, Hunchback 2C, Bushwhacker, 2 Orion, 2 CAs, and an Arctic Cheetah. So it sounds like they came to brawl. Although 228 taking a very low back defensive position to start.
Oh, no duplicates on Zeta.
228 popping a UAV close to Theta. There we go again. Shooting UAVs down. 228 trying to light up the Scarecrow with the big boss. Hoss, sorry. Although 228's got the cap lead, so if you see, no one's touched Kappa yet, but looks like Zeta's headed there right now. Although Zeta also sneaking in behind with the Wolfhound.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Zeta going for that cap lead.
We have gained Epsilon.
Oh man, A Night Guard up top.
Yeah, and the Hunchback 2CA, no, it won't be. I mean, we already got Decoy the Dad and RJ at 82 and 75%. He's got a heavy Goss and 4-year mediums in that freaking Bushwhacker too. That's interesting. Although Zeta in a good position here.
Zeta with that 4-cap. Really good map control right now.
Well, to make 228 have to do what they want, so they'll have to come out. Get uncomfortable for this. Even Locum's not doing so good out on that walk here. Closer look on.
Oh, RJ making a play right now.
Oh, he's
Got
going
pushed
up top.
back.
Gotta be careful with that Night Guard chasing him. I mean, we got a few guys close to death. 64% and 66, 60%, 55 for RJ. He's got to be careful. Because RJ is open CT and torso. Oh, Azagloth went down. I think this is good positioning from Zeta. Perfect place to beat or run Overwatch on these guys. Decoy the Dad going down on that Bushwhacker.
BSG putting in work with his PPCs.
Yeah, 228 needs to focus fire on something here to get something moving. So they are down 4-1. Although they're capping Theta right now, I don't know how much good that's going to do them when they're hurting this bad. But they take Trudge down. Get that Arctic Cheetah out of the way. Why?
Zeta is controlled by the enemy.
Yeah, First Blood in that Summoner with a red torso, yellow CT. But he was doing work with those PPCs. Yeah, Stranger come knocking as well. He's red all over the place. Ooh, nice airstrike. Wicked Gaming took the brunt of that one. Was that Tofurky who dropped that? Oh, that was a nice strike. Problem is they know where he is now.
Oh,
Razor hanging out here by Gamma. He might have some luck here. If he could hit the Summoner and the Night Guy, or he could technically take 2 out of the 3 out. I don't know if he knows they're there. What do you see Dofurky doing?
they are definitely working Razor right now.
They are.
So Fricky with the 1-on-1 against the Wolfhound.
Oh yeah, he's not in a 41%.
Oh, he got pops.
Razor the last guy left. Still got 3 on him. He's not in a good place. Got that open rear. Not much he can do now. Should be turning and try to kill that summoner. But Zeta's got a lot of hurt mechs.
Yeah.
Only 2 there, above 66%. With the Wolfhound 2 and the Huntsman.
The Night Guy and the Summoner just... They soaked up so much damage. 34% on the Night Guy. BSG and his Hunchback 2CA, 522 damage. Dual ERPPCs.
Yeah, that's some good damage across the board too. Even 228
Yeah.
has some decent damage. Just Couldn't get it done. Couldn't knock him off in time.
Yeah, but 522 in a dual ERPPC Hunchback TCA. He was putting some major work. Definitely knew what he was doing.
Yeah, we got Zeta with 700 rep points now. 228 with 100. And not starting the day too good with these drops. I mean, we'll see if they can make things happen and drop 3 and 4 and 5. Change things around, but so far it's been Zeta all the way with good positioning.
Yeah. They definitely played the cap game. They took all the caps and forced 228 to make a play.
Yeah.
228 was not ready for that high ground battle. Onions could not get up there.
It sucks. It'd be nice if they had jump jets, but then they'd be probably better than a Victor, so that wouldn't be fair. But then if you gave the Victor ECM, now we're talking. Let's run through that map strat again, Spooky.
Alright.
Which of course is massive on size. And is the wrong one.
Here we go. We got Mining Collective. Conquest.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Run the people through what it got.
Let's see. Hope I'm not looking at it backwards. But Zeta took position up here. And then they forecapped. And then from there on out, they just pop-charted over that. And just completely controlled the map from that one point. There's not much to say. I mean, the Onions, they just could not get up there. They were just stuck up underneath. Like right here. And they just received punishment from above. BSG and his Hunchback was just a wonderful sight to watch, just watching him.
I mean, because I sat in the back for a little bit and were trying to play some long-range game, but the guys that were in the front there in Echo 5 were just not in a good position. RJ and who else was it? I can't remember now. We're just not in a good position with Zeta taking that top deck there.
Yeah, RJ tried to make a little push right through here, but then he was immediately met with like 2 or 3 mechs.
Yeah,
And yeah, they tore off his torso and he ran back over towards Echo 5.
Be right back, Spooky.
Alright,
Just let him know. Keep talking.
alright. Well, he went to use the restroom. Take a look at this chat. Again, though, Zeta didn't even take a duplicate, and they still made it work. Really good play on them. Yep, definitely. When you're brawling, you want to push in and just take control immediately. Don't let the enemy team set up, push in with your weight, and just control it. Took 228 way too long to make contact with Zeta, and when they did, they let him set up on top. No.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Alright, so let's talk about drop 3. If you were done explaining to everybody.
Yep. Yeah. Drop 3 VIP, which is an assault mech, Direwolf, Atlas, and a king crab.
Yep, one of the three.
One of the three.
On HPG.
4 heavies, 3 mediums.
Which is good. It's the slow assaults minus the... Well, you can make both inner sphere ones fast, but fast-ish.
Yeah. I'm trying to work this spectator slot, so I went to first person and I went back into, you know, free camera, but it wasn't showing me any of the information. I don't know what's going on.
I'm too cheap to go into first person. Didn't pay enough. That's the DLC.
That's a DLC. You need to pay premium time.
Yeah, you know, if this was Ubisoft, it'd be... So it'll be interesting what to see, because I know we like to use the Direwolf. You get that firepower. Innisphere's not bad. Like the Atlas can tank, but you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You just the Atlas wants to brawl. King Crab, you could build it not to, but still, it's... I don't know.
Like, for HPG, I would not recommend the King Crab just because of the low arm mounts. You're gonna be hitting the ground half the time, especially if you take the top side. You have to peek a lot of your mech just to shoot over.
Yeah. Atlas is probably the best bet on this one, just so you can get that movement. Direwolf's too slow. You get caught, you'd be done for.
Remember last season when we played this and we controlled the spine in your Direwolf? You can technically still do that on drop 3.
It's true. You just you got to be careful with how slow that thing is.
Yeah, just gotta take the spine and just control that half the map, and then from there, it's usually a GG.
We got half the lances set. Hopefully nobody can hear my wife yelling at my kids upstairs.
Just a little bit.
Just means I need to talk more, obviously. That's what happens when you're watching all the Teen Titans and then it's bedtime. That sweet, sweet new season. That 40% call, Burnett. Just waiting for 228 to set up here. Be interesting to see if they take top deck or if they roll around. I hope they don't NASCAR, but I mean, you do what you got to do. You do whatever wins.
Yeah. Control the top deck, take control of the spine, the spire, whatever people call it, the bridge.
Satellite.
Now, hopefully we don't see something crazy. See a basement fight. That would be hilarious, but I doubt it.
Oh, yeah. Full brawl. But yeah, like,
full brawl in the basement.
I remember when we stratted those, though, you still got to be careful. You have to be ready to push out and take the caps in case they go for yours.
Yeah.
Because on a basement push, you either have to push out or you have to have the caps and keep them somehow.
Yeah. And you better hope that there's something heavy underneath, because if there isn't, you're practically screwed.
Because technically, I can't remember which side that works best off of. Is it team
well,
one?
since the map,
No.
since the map changed, it's pretty much equal because they have multiple entrances. Before they only had 2. Remember?
No, but from Team 2 side, you don't have any cover going in. But once you're in, if you're going to take their caps, you have cover because you go under the bridge and out, and you go through the twisty, whatever area there.
The twisty area.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. But you have cover,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. The other way, you don't have cover, which sucks. It's a great map, and it's almost equal. At least the tonnage is the same on this one. 5-ton difference.
Not that much difference. Let's see. Let's see if Zeta stays true to their range game. They might post some people up on the wall. drop PPCs down range.
I was gonna
We'll
say,
see.
yeah, they might try to do that. See if they like that strategy.
Yeah, they really like their pop charting. They were really doing it really well.
Let's see what the RJ is obviously paying his taxes right now. And he's got 15 minutes, so it's fine. Or they're working strategy. I think they would need to sit back and make sure their strategy is solid before dropping into this match, that's for sure. Should be almost ready here. Hopefully my Canadian brother Nutty Rat can put some murder down range. Ooh, all the typing. What are you doing over there?
Oh. There. My mic's so sensitive, my bad. It's sliding in some DMs at the moment.
Yeah. I was gonna say, am I even on my freaking? Which one am I on? Probably put that away. I'm on my good mic. Keep forgetting I wasn't on my headset. Well, what do we have to talk about? Well, I mean, yeah, I bet you the frickin' 228 brings back those the Orion 2Cs, because this would be the map to rightfully brawl on. There's no.
Oh, definitely.
Not too much a jump jet around here. You go low, you push up high, and you can brawl it out.
Yeah, like I said, when you're going, like they need to commit to the brawl. When you commit to the brawl, is you push and you don't stop. You gotta find them, get your light mix out, scout, find their heavies. As soon as you find those heavies, you start making a beeline to it. Put in a smart maneuver.
Well, and from what Zeta's done so far, it might be a good idea. You could brawl the first guys you see, and if they got guys sitting back playing long range, hopefully you would have time to kill the first few, and then you can move in from there.
Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. Zeta definitely played the anti-brawl. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Well, after streaming the D5 versus Isengrim, watching some long range, this is a good map to do it on too. Play the low,
Yeah.
play behind cover. There's lots of it here.
This is actually a great map to run ATMs on. It sounds disgusting, but it's been working this season. It's been working.
All right, we are good.
The damage is definitely there for ATMs right now.
I still have not had luck with ATMs, but I haven't really tried them. It's lucky I got machine guns.
We brought them in a few of our drops last game, and it worked out really well.
Well, if you can, yeah, you get them in the right range. They're putting
Yeah.
damage down. All right, tell me what Zeta's got on the board this time.
Just waiting for these drop ships.
On this beautiful map. Beautiful cold map.
Alright, we're looking at Night Gyre, Huntsman, Grasshopper, Assassin, Hunchback GCA, Ebon Jag, Night Gyre, and a Direwolf.
Ooh, so they did bring the direwolf out, eh?
Big Bat Wolf.
That's good, because 228 brought the Assassin, Huntsman, Linebacker, the 2 Orion 2Cs again, and an Atlas, and an Orion VA.
Third.
That's what I like to see. I like the VA. Check 2CA. Holy smokes.
Now they really have to commit to this one.
They are. That is a broad deck. JT, my man, what's he got on there?
Kappa is under enemy control.
No.
Enemy forces have Sigma. Zeta is controlled by the enemy.
Looks like we got some Goss on these Night Gyres.
JT with that Orion VA with
Yep.
an LBX-20 and 4 SRM4s. I like that. He wants to open torsos
Yep.
up.
Zeta taking the wall. Anti-brawl right now.
Well, it's good. 228 did the smart thing. Get
Push
the cap
basement.
lead.
Oh man, they're definitely going underneath.
Yeah, Zeta's taking top. No problem. 228 have no problem giving it to him. Although the boss Haas is gonna... Big Haas. He's gonna get a good firing line for the basement. Hopefully they put some seismic mechs out there.
Stranger took some shots underneath. He knows that there's mech in the basement.
Well,
Yep, they definitely know that they're in the basement. Definitely. They see a bunch of onions.
Yeah, Big Boss and Wicked Gaming. Fighting the linebacker and Locamus in the Orion 2CA.
Look at Zeta. Definitely protecting their assault right now. We've got Askaloth and the Huntsman B. Shooting at the people on top of the wall.
Yeah, my only problem is that, yeah, Locamus was not having good trades to the guys up top here.
Airstrike on Askaloth. He jumped down. Now Zeta needs to be capping right now. They know that the majority of their team is underneath. They should be getting some of these caps.
Yeah, Askaloth with that 2 ER PPC Huntsman. But they do know he's there, so...
Oh, he's back in the spot.
So who we got sneaking out here? Tofurky and the Assassin. He sees Kappa being taken, so he's gonna go. We got 2 guys going for.
Oh, the Assassin 1v1's about to happen right now.
Command confirming that
Yep.
possession of Kappa.
We got who? Nutty Rat coming in with the Hunchback 2C. This will be interesting.
Tofurky versus First Blood.
Here's the first real battle. The rest of 228 sitting down in the basement.
They are chilling right now with the cap lead.
And First Blood is not going to have a good time here.
Oh no.
Oh, he's already legged and he's gone. Got obliterated.
Yep, 228 can keep on sitting in that basement.
I mean, that's...
Uh-oh, Wicked Gaming fell down. Big Hoss went down.
Enemy control.
Uh-oh, that is not good for Zeta. Running straight into a brawl team.
That is a tight spot to be brawling in, though.
Definitely.
And they've already lost the linebacker. But Big Hoss, yeah, he's too damaged.
Yep.
He's out.
The Atlas is super fresh at 99%.
Wicked Gaming with that orange CT just wide open. And he's out. Who's shooting behind me? Oh, a stranger come knocking in the Night Gyre. He's trying to put in work from the top there. That was dangerous for Zeta. That was a bad... I don't know if that was a mistake because I wasn't there, but yeah, they are down 4-2 now.
Yeah, all I saw was one mech fall, then all the mechs drop.
I mean, you got to back... That's the thing. Do you back them up or do you just let them die? Because I don't know if that was worth it.
Yeah, I saw when they were trading with them. I'm pretty sure they saw multiple onions. Maybe they thought it was one. I don't know. But I would have stayed way, way, way far away from that entrance.
Yeah. Well, and Zeta's trying to get that lead back down to 4-4, taking out Lucamus. Locamus. It's like we're friends and I don't remember his name.
It's that one kid you forgot in high school.
Yeah, I had a friend for 6 months. I didn't know his name. Just, hey, bud. Hey, guy. What's up, dude? That was Locamus, because I don't know. We got Nutty Rat sneaking around. He was their only guy up top for 228, putting a little bit of PPC fire on Zeta, who's okay to stand where they are.
Askaloth, 49%. You got ripped in half.
That was not worth trading. I mean, 228's got a good lead here too, so I would hate to do anything to risk it.
They already have the bonus point objective, so all they got to do is sit tight into 750.
I mean, this is a point system, so if they can, even if they lose, if they can keep their points up there.
Oh, Nutty Rat goes down.
That is gonna hurt, because now things are even again. The only one who looks good is the Atlas.
They should really be grouping up right now. They shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Because Askaloth, there's nothing he can do except go cap, and at this point, it's almost safe to say that they don't have to worry about it, but he should be at least going to a Gamma or something. But what is Kevster doing here? He has no backup.
Yeah, they definitely want to stem this bleed right now. 100 points until game over.
Yeah, but we got Dirty Dish Open the Hunchback who killed Nutty Rat. He's out moving, capping.
Tofurky going for another cap.
Although Askaloth is not about to have a good day. Night Gyre Huntsman and the other Night Gyre C going for him. Although I don't know if they know he's there. Because Kevster peels off.
Oh, looks like they do. Oh, they definitely see him. They want him.
Yeah,
they know.
They know he's there.
Oh, they're coming out from the basement, the onions.
Oh, good call. Askaloth is... Oh no, they see him now. And that's it. See with BSG, they have the 2 Goss, 1 ER large. And RJ might be in a bad position. He's going to have to push into the right side there.
They're tucking that Atlas in. He has plenty of armor. He could definitely push out.
Well, he's not in a bad place, though. Let them come in so you get that bottleneck on them. But that's it. Win for 228. 3-3 left. Taking the win.
Zeta really milking that. They got a lot of kills. 5 kills.
Yeah, too bad for First Blood there with the Assassin going for that cap and just getting all the luck not going his way.
Yeah. Nice play on 228, even though they got all stuck in the basement. Their guys outside really put in some work, getting that free kill off that assassin.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't a bad strategy, and like you said, the Direwolf, when he fell off, that was... They were ready and waiting.
Yeah, usually if you're on top, you want to take half of it while you're on top. You can control all of the outside. Plenty of room to move on HPG.
So what do we have for scores? 2-1 Zeta still, 825 rep, and 450 rep for 228, so that brought them up quite a bit. And getting that bonus always helps.
Interesting games so far. 2 more rounds to go.
Well, before I start, we'll look at the map, but right now we'll do another giveaway for a free mech bay. If it wants to do me right this time. Witch. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, it does not. Because why would it? Ah, this is the worst. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And do this all over again. Do it. Do it. No!
Don't forget to take us out.
Well, I'm gonna somehow make that work. Probably not, because I suck. But what do we got? Drop 4. Canyon Network. Everyone's favorite map.
I've yet to see ATMs. Maybe we'll see on this map. I really hope so. Like, I hate lerms, but ATMs are a different story. They're just so good. You could put them on any potato and have them do damage.
They are. Well, I got the giveaway ready. Finally. Reloading. And let us take Moobot out. What are you under, Spooky?
Oh, I wonder Spank King. Spank _ King.
It's taking the Spank King out of there. For 1 free mech bay. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me. You're supposed to be off that game because Mom threw these balls down. What?
Pardon?
Yeah. Did you feed the dog and cat?
Yeah, not wet food, but they eat dry food.
Okay. Also, Mom wants you to bring the laundry up because nobody's been doing anything, and she says that you are lazy because you are on this.
Okay, night, I will.
Okay. Also, put those bottles.
Yeah, I seen that. And Mayo _Re. He's the winner of the free mech bay. Tag the Heartslab Brothers or Spank _King. Let us know on Twitch later on, and I can give you your prize. How much time we got? We got time. Let's talk about that map. It's the map.
The map. The map. I just can't tell on this map where that bridge is at.
The bridge is right here.
Bridge is right there. Okay. So let's see.
That's why I hate
Zeta
maps.
came up and they owned that spine. Definitely owned it. But that mistake when they fell down was just too big.
Because what?
Like if one mech,
Did they have 2 guys on the wall?
yeah, I believe it was a night guyer and a huntsman, I believe up top.
I think so.
Correct me if I'm wrong. And they also had another night guy over here on the spine. Wolfhound. I mean, the direwolf is definitely where you just marked.
Yeah, they had the grasshopper there, Wicked Gaming there with the direwolf. I think they had a few guys there. But yeah, 228 had a guy up here, all underground in the basement.
Yeah. That a huntsman just laying down fire. I don't know if he was doing that much damage, but he was definitely pestering them.
Well, definitely the fire that Locamus was taking under at the entrance there with his onion was not, it just wasn't happening. He knew right away it wasn't working for him. He was taking some bad trades.
Yeah.
You know when you're
Those
not
all-
hitting, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's really hard to trade with Gauss. Really, really hard. Especially on this map. They have optimal range all up inside here.
Yeah, and then who's what's his name? Razor and the Assassin tried to take Cap, and of course that didn't work out with Nutty Rat coming from Sigma side, and the other assassin coming back from Theta to take him out. And that worked out well for them to start. Because as soon as
Very
they
well.
got him, they got the Direwolf right after. So that worked out plenty good in their favor.
So the mistake that happened for Zeta was that one mech fell. Now, if a mech falls down and they're running a really heavy brawl deck, you have to sacrifice it. Just let it go. It's only one mech. You don't risk your VIP on this map ever. Your VIP is priority. Now, if the VIP falls, it's a different story. Then you gotta do something about that.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I mean, overall, if you play it safe, you can still come out the end. They just burned way too many mechs once they fell.
Yeah. It's hard. Like it's hard. Like I think in our case we would have capitalized on the opportunity. They were down 4-2, and they were all right there. You could have pushed out hard. You'd taken out the VIP. You'd taken out the Grasshopper. And once you pushed on the Night Gyres, I mean, there's no advantage to them in this map because there's no heat, so they don't have the cooling either. You could have brawled them out. But with the way Zeta's been, it's like I said, it's risky. But I think they could have did it in that one. All right, let's talk about drop 4, Candy Network Conquest. Probably gonna see what we always see: Epsilon push, people die, mechs fall over.
Yeah, controlling that outer ring around Theta. Definitely good.
Maybe interesting to see. I'll see if you think they're gonna bring Annihilators.
Dude, I don't see why not. Annihilators are the cream of the crop. Real men bring them all day. Oh no. Well, I think just going back through Zeta's
I'm gonna do that laundry.
tables.
When is
I
it done?
think they've been doubly down on Mad
It's
Cats.
gonna be done.
So
In what?
just from looking at their builds, I'm
okay.
expecting Mad Cat Mark 1s
I will
with
do
dual
it.
Gauss, 2-year larges, 2-year meds.
You're very lazy.
Still right here.
Or maybe they might go for the Daka. 2 AC5s, 2 AC10s, 2 Ultra 5s.
Mom won't yell at you.
Taking all the flack over here. So much love.
So much love. I can feel it, dude.
Well, could you use Annihilators for some good long range too? Where are you going? Okay, don't worry about it.
Like, the reason why a lot of people don't like to bring Annihilators is because the second you have bad positioning at an Annihilator, your armor's getting melted just because they aren't fast. They're only 48. So
Yeah.
I can see why some teams run Mad Cat just because of their mobility. But if you have really good point control, cap control, then you could definitely bring the Annihilators into your own advantage. But we'll see. Because when you play with more tonnage, then you have to like push with it, take control, play aggressive. You can't really sit back.
And we got both lances set, so we are good to go. Let me get in the right thing here. That is not the right thing. This is the right thing. Candy Network Conquest. Let's rock and roll. Hopefully everyone in chat reminds me to do my laundry after the match, since everyone knows now.
I got you, man. No worries.
That's what I get. Doing what I love. Talk to me about
Let's see what we
Zeta.
All right, let's see. We have Mad Cat Mark 1, Grasshopper. Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 228. My bad. Let's see.
What else they got?
Here we got Mad Cat Mark 1, Mad Cat Mark 2, a Night Gyre, and over here we've got a Grasshopper, a Cyrus, Huntsman, and an Arctic Cheetah. Oh, and a Hunchback 2CA on It's My Road.
Yeah, so they got both Mad Cats on both sides. So they want to move quick.
Yeah.
Any hostiles that get in your way. We have Gamma. Enemy
Locamus bring in that 5-year large Grasshopper.
Toasty.
Although Decoy is not having nice tackles. Looking good, buddy.
Good Zeta. Definitely making a push towards Epsilon.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Well, they want to get cap lead again because it looks like they want to hold cap and keep the range going.
They got 228 with the cap control.
I mean, Nutty Rat's got 2 ER PPCs. Huntsman, the Hunchback 2C with 2 ER PPCs. Yeah, they wanted to hold cap lead and just hold them back long range.
Stranger's Goss Pete. Oh, no, not Goss Peeps. Goss ER larges on his. That guy again. Putting to work.
Although Demento's got to be careful here. He's on the high ridge overwatching Epsilon, but that is a nasty place to be. But RJ's got backup for him in the junkyard. Airstrike just missing him, so he's getting lucky there. Although Zeta just taken Epsilon now, so either they were just keen on letting things ride, or
They are not letting the lights take Epsi.
which is good, smart move on 228.
We have gained Epsilon.
There they go. They got Epsi now. Now let's see what happens here. 228 has multiple lines of fire on Zeta.
Yeah, they got everyone getting ready to hold. Although they got, who is this?
Yeah.
Otto Furky's not even taking the point. He just thought he was going for Gamma, but he is just eyeballing things from the
Yep, he's
Gamma
relaying
side.
information to the team right now. It is a free cap over there, but looks like he's just scouting.
Because I gotta think he's got lots of time. He could cap at any time if they need it. So
228 winning on these long range trades.
yeah, I mean, Stranger come knocking. The Nightshire is not in good condition, and it's my road. He's got a. He might have a little bit of armor left, but he is yellow CT. Although this might be all she wrote for RJ, holding him off for quite a long time. Come on, RJ, buddy, you got this.
Oh, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Charged with the machine guns to the back.
Torso twisting everything there.
They have resource point Gamma.
And there they go with the 4 cap. 4 cap for 228.
Yeah, they knew they were pushing towards Sigma, so good decision on taking Gamma there. Ooh.
RJ a little overextended on the long end, but he did keep them busy for a long time. Let's see if it pays off.
And they put a beautiful arty strike right on It's My Road. Took them right down from 72 to 62%.
Captured resource point Sigma.
Zeta slowly stopping the bleeding right now.
I mean, they got some nice long-range mechs in this one, so. Well, Stranger Come Knockin' isn't in bad condition, though. I mean, he's just lost a torso, but he is still.
He's still definitely putting in work.
Yeah, still got a Goss and ER Large to play with. Yeah, both teams playing the same Mad Cat 2C, the 2 Goss, 2 ER Mediums, and 2 ER Large. Unless the boss with 2 Goss, 2 ER PPCs. Ooh, Askeloff might be in bad position here. Oh yeah. Got hit right from BSG 75. Basically taking an alpha.
Resource point Zeta is ours.
Oh, here comes Zeta's lights making a play. No?
Two
The
to
lights,
Yeah, who was that? That was.
their lights aren't doing much right now on Zeta's side. They're just running around back and forth.
Oh, the Arctic Cheetah Prime Trudge in the back, yeah. Which is terrible because like they're stealing 228 stealing Epsilon with their Arctic Cheetah.
They've taken
Oh, JT taking out the big Hoss.
Ooh, one assault down for Zeta. Oh, here they go.
Oh, who are they pushing
Osiris
on?
putting work on a Nutty Rat right now.
Yeah, Nutty Rat's in a bad spot. Got no backup with him. But he's still putting on hurt. Trying to take out It's My Road.
First blood. Putting off of one of these torsos. And there he goes, he drops.
Yeah.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Although 228 pulling, starting to push out here. Although their MC Mark IIs are in rough condition.
Definitely. Both Mark IIs, 40%.
Or
40-ish percent.
Mad Cat 2, sorry.
Yeah, Mad Cat.
For the realists. Although they're working on that Mad Cat, Askaloth and Tofurky. Although Zeta taking the lead back in the caps. I don't know if it's... I don't think this is the time to do it though, because they're about to lose BSG.
We need to jump right back on into the fight. BSG going down, and there he goes. Tofurky, 99% is our cheetah. Still super fresh.
Yeah, no one's touched him since he came back into the fight.
Zeta, both assaults down, and a heavy.
We have Gamma.
Yeah,
Wicked Gaming getting machine gunned by this fresh cheetah.
yeah, he's not in a good place right now.
And he's running toasty. Oh no, the javelin coming in too.
Yeah, with those 5 large, he's...
Zeta is controlled by the enemy.
Oh, who is this? Volcanus is down, it's my road is down. JT's...
Good map control.
And that's it for Wicked Gaming. Although, who dropped a strike in the wrong spot? Oh, it was in the right spot, just not...
Just no one there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Trudge out of it.
228.
Although, who
Coming out
is-
strong.
Reichtig with the Osiris. 94%. Where the heck is he running? Boy, come back here. Pressing all the buttons, they're not working.
What's wrong?
I just want to see what Reichtig has got. Give me Demento instead. Oh, I'm awful today. Oh, he's got 6 ER medium lasers.
Oh man.
They have resource point Gamma.
Oh, first blood with the kill. Can they make a comeback on Copley? Is it going to happen? Oh no.
Oh,
This is a very close game.
thinking they could have had it.
2v4. Demento, 41%.
They've taken Epsilon.
We got Askaloth fighting Reichtig here. Richtig, Reichtig,
Ricky?
Reich Taiji. I don't. If he wants me to say it right, he's got to put it spelling out for me. Bring out the proper words. He does not want anything to do with that javelin.
Oh, first blood. Going down by the Arctic Cheetah.
Well, it's safe to say 228's gonna has taken it and still has one of their assaults, so that's good. That was a good game by 228. Another good, like I say, once they held the cap lead, they held that long range movement and did a decent job. Yeah, some great damage across the board. The only guy who fell short was Trudge and Osiris Reichtig, but he was the one who survived. So we got
2 for 2 right now.
7-5.
Real close. Down to drop 5 where the fatties come out. Oh man, favorite drop. All the assaults.
This is the good one.
RJ definitely put in work, keeping them busy.
Yep. With that rep count, 950 to 800. Zeta's still in the lead. 228's been putting a good job. Not having a good time on those first 2 drops, but they've been fighting hard on those on 3 and 4. That was a dang good job. They were drops grim. Well, let's talk about that map strat. If
Alright, draw it for me.
16-2. I mean, they took... Yeah, in the red. Took the cap lead right off the bat. I mean, because they had what? They had guys... I mean, they had guys everywhere. Trying to watch...
Yep.
Overwatching everything.
Here's RJ. RJ came all the way over here and just kept them busy for the longest time trading. They did not know what to do.
Oh, no, you're
Zeta
right.
just has...
You're right.
Yep.
They had the Mark II there as well. And he ducked out later after RJ held him off. I mean, RJ had no chance getting back without taking lots of damage. Because Zeta pushed over here and then up. Basically in 2 stages, too. Like, they took a long time to get to Epsilon. I think once they figured they lost Theta, that RJ and them were coming to Brawl, like right over top to Brawl, and it didn't happen, so...
Yeah, Zeta got bunched up right here. And they just were indecisive for way too long.
Yeah.
They didn't know what to do until they finally went after RJ after a long time of thinking.
Yeah, because this was basically a perfect NASCAR. If my map, which is dyingly slow... Oh, that's the wrong color. Oh, it's not even the eraser. I mean, Zeta came up top after, but by then it was... I think they were down 2 mechs? Or they were going to be anyways.
Yeah, they're going to.
Because that was a good holding the top and good work on the long range trades with 228 there.
Yeah, and Zeta's lights, they were just running back and forth between here and here. Non-stop. Like indecisive, not knowing what to do.
Yeah, I didn't watch them too much, so it was weird because you didn't see them in the fight. I mean, they had Reitig with the 6 ER mediums, so it was weird that he wasn't in there trying to put some damage down range, but
Yeah.
because he wasn't capping, he was, or did he? One of them capped at the end. One of them was sneaking around.
Sometimes it's good to like have both the lights together, just running things like as a group, doing their own like little wolf pack. But they were just indecisive, not knowing what to do. They didn't push their caps. I don't think a lot of information was given out. They were just scrambling.
Yeah, I would have liked to hear what was going on with them, because it was a bit odd to see what they were doing.
Yeah.
228 was doing the right thing, holding the strong points and keeping them, hurting them when they came in. And once you got the lead, that's all she wrote. I mean, they tried to catch up. They did a decent job. But they were catching up when it was 4-2, and both Zeta's last guys were, other than Reitig, they were hurt something fierce. So
yeah, their assaults got left behind on Theta for Zeta, and 228 just rotated around, just kept on melting them down little by little until they got them.
Yeah. Let's talk about drop 5. Grimplexus.
Grimplex.
2 light, 2 heavies, 4 assaults. I haven't seen, no one's brought the big 100-tonners out for fun. Just the ones that they have to. So you think they'll double up on the Mad Cats again? They seem to work good in the last ones, so...
There's a lot of range in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, they were set up perfectly for it, too. The 2 Gauss, and neither the large lasers or the PPCs, so...
Yeah.
Neither team ready to go yet. Figuring out what they want to do.
We'll definitely see some Annihilators. I hope we do.
I wonder if someone's going to bring a Panther. I'm telling you, Panther, get the quirks, got that right arm with the PPCs in it. This is the map for it.
I know, but like again though, like this map's really big. If you try to play with that map control with lights that use long range, we'll just get shredded by like a cheetah with machine guns or something.
It's true.
We'll see.
But I mean, you get the cap and you stay tight with your team after. Should be. Oh, could run a commando. Like I said, you either run something with a lot of machine guns and fast, or you run a commando or something. You get the caps. You can sneak behind them, piss them off a little bit. If you want to push in. If you don't, doesn't matter what you bring. Just keep long range.
Yeah, let's see who gets the 3 cap first, because whoever can sneak the theta cap, control FC2, that'll be a game.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the one. Yeah, this puts you on the way on the one side of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, because it used to be the other way, correct? It used to be east-west, not north-south.
I don't remember.
Oh, I lost my mind. Yes. Nobody
Usually,
can see my cursor anyways. I'm just moving it around like, yeah, I think this is the spot where you start before. I don't know, man. I don't pay attention enough. Just, what do you want me to do? I'm going to shoot things. I got this. I'm shoot things all day.
I got you. Go here, shoot them.
Hopefully RJ hasn't been listening too much. He's going to give me flack. Teasing him. He's doing a good job, though. They came back hard in these last 2. Although, what do we have in... Let me find it. I was going to say some of the... Since we got some time, some of the scores from the rest of the matches. Clan Widowmaker versus TCAF went 5-0 for Widowmaker. The Dude went 3-2 over 12 DG Merc and the Jaeger defense. Although 31 HR, 5-0'd, 5 FD, and then the other full 12 DG team yesterday 3-2'd over GCGB. So why does D5 not update the results? I could have gave them some props, but it's 0-0. It's 2 days ago, guys. Come on D5. Put the results in. Let's do this. So we got one game. Zeta's set. We'll see. Nobody brings gargoyles anymore. You don't see them.
Oh, you don't? It's just waste of tonnage. It's just so much better mechs now.
That is true. I remember I was doing that 1v1 tournament that CWX used to put on. I think you were involved with them. I watched the tourney finals. The one guy was bringing the gargoyle. That was intense.
With a bunch of small pulse, right?
Yep.
Small pulse and was it an LB or is this all small pulse? I don't remember.
Oh,
it was dirty.
Yeah, no, and it worked good too. As long as you guarded them, you were set. It's one mech I want to get because I got an execution, but I've never been able to make it work. It drives me nuts. Like, oh, it's got jump jets, and the frickin'
Oh.
The hell's it called? Damn it.
Mask,
because I don't use it enough. So you see, I know what it's called. I could never make it work right.
Yeah, the execution this is a tough one. I think I've seen someone that I used to play with all the time. He would run like high alphas on it and just hide, and he'll do like 600 damage a game easy.
Oh, that ain't bad. I mean, it's perfect for poking. You just mask in, mask back, but it's like I could just never had it in the right place for my fingers to make it work right or work well.
Just waiting on 2T8 right now.
Although we might see supernovas in this match.
Yeah.
Get some long range ER lasers going.
Still no ATMs. Still none.
Yeah, it is a disappointment. Not using the full range of weaponry in the game.
Yeah, I even sneak ATMs on my mechs just in case.
Although they just took, who did they just take out? 228. Nutty Rat. Nutty Rat is not in this drop. They got Vipes in.
Yep. Zeta playing heavy Alpha Bravo. Looks like they're probably they'll try to take Theta Gamma. And MC maybe. Control the right side of the map.
Yeah, I'll just get into it now so I don't have to worry about it later. Tie game, 2-2. This is the decider. 2-2 can come in hard here. They could take that lead. And here we go. Ugh. Sound the death knell, boys. Drop 5. Let's roll. Oh, I should have brought in the insider analyst. Could have brought Axe in.
Oh yeah, he would have been a great shoutcaster. Would have been amazing. Next level stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he is professional. She does it for a living. Talk to me. What's Zeta dropping in this one?
Zeta has Mad Cat, Wolfhound, Supernova. Nice call. Summoner, Night Gyre, Arctic Cheetah, a Warhawk, and another Mad Cat.
Yes,
I could feel the PPCs in this one.
Yeah, so 228 brought the Annihilator finally. Mad Cat 2, the 1, Arctic Cheetah, Wolfhound, another Annihilator, the Grasshopper again, Summoner, and the Battlemaster 2C. So some new and some last year. Ooh, low Camus with 5 Ultra 5s. Askelaff with the Gauss Large Lays. And the other Annihilator with the Ultra 5s again. So they want to frickin' put Hurt down range. 3 ER large, 3 medium. Oh, 2 ER large, 3 medium lasers on the Battlemaster. That is an oddball setup. That's way too cool. You think they would make him full ER large? Yeah, because JT and the Grasshopper's got 5 ER large lasers.
You said he's running 2 ER larges?
Yeah, 2 ER large, 3 medium lasers on the Battlemaster.
Yeah, you would think at least 3 because that's where you get the ghost heat. Just off of those 3 ER larges.
Like that is a weird low. That's a low alpha build, especially for the range you want to play it in.
Yeah, it's super cool, but like not when you're playing comp, where everyone's burning you for max damage.
Although if they wanted to brawl, maybe that's not a bad thing, because they brought Vipes with that Wolfhound with the 5 medium pulse, but...
Oh, here we go. Yeah. They want to control a Theta. Now they're taking Theta FC.
Yeah, Zeta played it smart to get that Theta first off the bat, so... Lots of good strikes that they're throwing down. They're not hitting, but they ain't missing by much.
Keeping their heads down. Trying to stall for time.
Low Camus. I don't know what he is doing here. He's way out in the open. Not super out in the open, but he's in the open up top, which is not a good place to be. Because he's got a yellow torso.
Yeah, positioning Annihilator is very, very crucial. Like, second that you're out, you're just getting free hits for them.
Although we got the lights here, trying to take out the Mad Cat too, but Big Hosnut Warhawk is watching.
This is not good for those Annihilators. They got melted 23% on look.
Yeah, Tofurky's not doing good. Big Hoss is hitting him perfect with the PPC fire.
Oh, Tofurky, 50%.
Yeah, they need to get the heck out of there. Ooh.
Ripped in half.
Yeah, no machine guns anymore.
That was his bread and butter last game. Last round. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Decoy getting hit with that airstrike.
So, lost one of his arms.
Is this done yet?
Oh, thank you.
Well, Mom.
She can
Hear this.
wait patiently.
I'd like
Oh,
to come
Hear
up.
this ass.
Yeah. Although RG seems to be doing well, he's 84% now. I mean, they got nice range across the board, but
Oh no. LOK is just getting melted right now. 69% of the Annihilator. Every point is crucial for that push when you really need it.
yeah.
Decoy also taking Goss hits. Right now they're just losing trades, taking free shots. You always want to hide your Annihilator until you make that push. You never want to leave it in the open like that, getting traded with your largest PPCs and Goss. It's just a big no-no.
Yeah, he is yellow across the board, all torso. Although 228 seems to be getting in tight here, getting behind cover. Ooh, JT going down. That's the first one out.
Again, Zeta's lights like doesn't seem like they know what they're doing right now. Just running back and forth.
Well, even the Big Hoss and Dirty Dish, they are way in the back. I mean, they can still do work from there, but they're gonna have to.
Here comes 228 behind the hill. Up there in the G line.
Ooh, nice arty strike. Just didn't hit.
Ooh,
nothing.
LOK pushing out way too early.
Ooh, yeah, he had no backup with him.
He did not push.
That was a death trap.
Yep, this is what you don't do in Annihilators. You push with your buddy.
They didn't slice the pie on this one. He just went into an open fire area.
228 getting melted right now. Decoy 29%.
Yeah,
Askaloff now getting melted in turn.
yeah, not a good decision. He should have told him to back off.
Yep.
And
When
this
you make a heavy push, you have to pair up big time.
this
Share your armor.
is not good for 228 here. Decoy's in a bad spot. The Battle Master's running.
They've taken Epsilon.
Everyone on 228 is hurting. But the lights on Zetas are in good condition, but like I said, they're in it now.
3 assaults down on 228 side. Zeta taking advantage, pushing in hard.
Ooh, and that's Demento getting massacred. Vipes and RJ, the last two left. And Vipes is not in a just running into the punishment. Yeesh. Aye.
And another win for Zeta.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
Oh, 8-0 this drop.
Yeah,
Ouch.
that was not good.
A lot of indecisiveness coming from 228. Those Annihilators roaming the top of that hill. Big kill zone for ER larges and Goss.
What's that damage look like? 875 for that summoner from the Kevster. That's a nice job. But even, yeah, 783 from Askaloth. And him and that other Annihilator could have been a lot more if they didn't push out. Decoy. They pushed out too hard at the end there. You could see they wanted to put in work with those Ultra 5s, but it was just not the time to do it.
Yeah. Now, if they concentrated on pushing where they pushed together with fresh Annihilators, that could have went a total different way. Those Annihilators have so much armor, so much, like, armament, they could definitely dish out enough damage for their team to come on over.
See if I can get someone from Zeta and RJ to come in here and talk to us. Because things were looking good for 228 coming back on those third and fourth drop. It looked even. And then yeah, drop 5 just went to pot.
Heartbreaking defeat. It was so close. So close.
I mean, because we're looking at Zeta with the 3-2 win, 1,300 rep to 800 for 228.
The gap widens.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for 228 because that comeback was looking solid until drop 5. Well, while we wait to see if anybody comes, let's watch my thing not work again. As always. Yeah. Aha! It is working. Giveaway time for 1000 MC. Assuming it loads. Let's ditch the bot. Ditch you. And ditch me, because I'm not allowed to win stuff, because that's the way she goes, boys. That's the frickin' way she goes. And let's see who wins 1000 MC. Although I didn't. Sathrin TV. He is the wiener.
Congrats. The hello, big boy. It's for you.
Let's come talk to the Heartslab brothers in Twitch. Hit me a whisper or to spank_king for spooky. We can hook you guys up in the end. Get you your prizes. I can't remember the other two now because I am the worst in the world.
It's for free. Sushi Rose, and I think the second one was Mayo something.
Mayo_re. That is correct. Sushi Rose and Mayo Re. Make sure you come whisper to us as well. Get the ball rolling on that. And oh, why you do me like that, Trudge? What do you mean he's in the lobby? I don't see him anywhere. Lies. He is not there.
And the big hoss is here.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's up there in lobby.
Oh yeah, he's there now.
Yeah.
Bring the big hoss in. Hoss man.
What's up? Nice match.
Thank you.
That was interesting because you guys won the first two drops pretty solidly. 228 came back in 3 and 4, and I thought they were gonna make a push hard for 5, but you guys 8-0'd them and dropped 5 there. I mean, you guys are 1,300 rep to 800. Like it was intense. How do you feel?
It feels amazing, especially taking on 228. I know that they're a pretty established team from what I know. We haven't followed the MRBC circuit very closely.
I think this is one of their sub teams, I believe. So like a bunch of new people coming into MRBC. But I think RJ played in comp before, and a few other members have as well.
And it's always nice playing against other guys like Nutty Rat as well. We all watch his stream. We all enjoy seeing him. We have a couple guys that actually play on his stream from time to time. So
yeah,
Well, because
So,
where did your guys' team come from?
you guys brand new?
We are Zeta Battalion. The host unit of the team has been a unit for approximately a year. I was actually a later add-on in August of last year. And since we've just kind of been recruiting here and there, and we had talked about doing MRBC around the time that World Champs was last year. And I was like, yeah, I want to do it, but it seems like a lot of work. And then BSG actually came up to me about a month ago and said, oh yeah, by the way, we're doing MRBC, whether you like it or not, pretty much. And here we are.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is it a lot of work? Do you enjoy it though?
It's a lot of work that I enjoy doing. So
Yeah.
you know, if it's a labor of love, kind of like a
Yeah.
classic car, you know.
Yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Like, it's a lot of work. You have to get into it, but once you get into it, it's fun. So, how was communication? Drop 1 was pretty great for you guys.
Yeah, our drop ones have been usually pretty good. Last week we had a little bit of a struggle. They got the jump on us, unfortunately. But this week they had some Overwatch guys that were laying out clear in the back, and we saw an opening to take out. I believe it was a Phoenix Hawk and another light off to the left. And so we ambushed them as quickly as we could. We turned the corner, and it just turned into a brawl. And then I had Stranger come knocking, had came up to me and had said, well, they've got Overwatch. What do you want me to do? And I said, dive on them. And he dove on them. It was great. We got their Overwatch pinned down, and then we were able to just sweep up fairly quickly.
Yeah. Honestly, their Overwatch, when he went in, he turned the whole team towards him. Like, everyone was looking at him while you guys were circling those guys. It was pretty great.
And it made a lot of sense too, because they just seemed like when we turned the corner, like they just weren't prepared just yet. Like I'm willing to bet if we had waited another second or two, it would have been a little bit different story.
No, definitely. Because when you guys stormed around, I wasn't ready. So it was definitely a good call. It was fun to watch. Anything else?
Not for drop one, no. That was kind of it. Our comms were clean and very clean, actually. We had a couple guys call out targets and just kind of rolled through it.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that. Like, a lot of mechs got dropped consecutively. It's pretty nice. System, you have anything to add?
Not too much. I mean, yeah, you guys looked solid in drop 1 and 2, and then yeah, once the
Drop HPG. What happened? HPG. What happened? Like
who fell first? That is
that
the
was
question.
me. I did not think that they were going to bring a brawl deck. We
Oh man.
didn't fight mechs yet, and I was like, well, we need to make a move for either Theta or the outlying things, and I really don't feel like dealing with their wall runners right now. So I decided to make a push for Theta, and it was the wrong call. 100%. I got myself killed, and I believe 2 other guys killed.
Yeah, your VIP got dropped. Like, mech chassis I don't think were called, but like you guys were trading against Orions in the basement. So
Yes.
yeah.
They played it very well.
Yeah.
Every game we look as a learning experience, and they taught us something that round.
Yeah. That was very spooky. Like, as soon as I saw a mech drop, I was like, was that a mistake? Was that an accident? And then it happened. I was like, oh man. But you guys definitely did good to stem the bleeding and take as many mechs with you on that drop. It was really good.
Yeah, we've got some pretty good guys. Like I said, Stranger and BSG Rhodes, the whole team all around has been very good this year, very consecutive.
Yeah. Oh, their accuracy is amazing. Like, I just sometimes I sat in the cockpit of BSG and watching him work his hunchback was a sight to see.
One question: what the heck were the lights doing?
On which drop?
4 and 5.
Yeah, 4
They,
and
they,
5.
they were a little bit in disarray for 4 and 5.
Right Tig, Rich Tig, Rich Tugi, whatever his name is.
Rick did.
Yeah. Like I saw them go back and forth a lot, and I was just like, what are they doing? Are they scouting? Are they just going for caps? But it looks like they were just running in between members of the team.
So, after round 3 and 4, where we established that they were going for Theta quickly, that's what they were doing to force map control, and they were winning. That's how they won round 3 and 4 outright. So we decided to play their same game, but try to do it better. And so I sent one up to Theta, and I had another one go. Then they split off and went for Epsi, and then came back for Gamma, and then we just had them hover. For light protection, which unfortunately on our left side didn't exactly happen as quickly because they were still capping, but we were able to cripple a couple of mechs, and their lights had to scatter, and we had some pretty good shots and some lucky calls coming.
Nice.
RJ, welcome.
Sorry, we were doing
AAR?
a beat ourselves up meeting.
I figured you'd have something going on. I mean, Ducks did well. You guys did a good job in 3 and 4. It was actually hard to, not trying to root for either team, but rooting for you guys in drop 5 for that comeback was.
Yeah.
People wanted to see it, but.
Yeah.
Because what were you guys trying to do in drop 5?
Well, are you asking me or are you asking them?
Asking you.
Yeah.
Well, what we originally set out to do. It started almost like we wanted, except for part of the problem with our team. We're the entry level team for 228. We take players who have never played in comp before, and we try to train them up with how we want to do things in the 228, so that they hopefully can one day aspire to be in one of the other more notable teams in the 228. And so oftentimes when we start, there's some confusion about initial starting places or what have you. So originally, I was to grab Sigma, Lights try to get Zeta and Kappa. They got pushed off of Theta real quick. We were going to try to occupy the Echo 6 hill with 4 mechs and long range, and then put 2 more heavy long-range mechs in Fox 7, but for some reason I was the only one in Fox 7. And then finally, when they decided to send somebody over to Fox 7, the whole team came over that way, which wasn't supposed to happen because we had a team entirely of long-range mechs working like a brawl push, and it doesn't work. And so it's part of the growing pains of teaching people how to do things, and it's rough, but it's what you do.
Well, I mean, your strategy in drop 3 HPG worked out perfect. It's technically exactly what I wanted to see, because I assumed Haas and Zeta were going to hold long range top deck, and what you guys did underground went perfect. And then when the Direwolf dropped, that was the catalyst.
Yeah, like you surprised them with the brawl deck. They did not expect that.
Well, everybody likes to say that we're one-trick ponies, and when you're playing in divisions this far down in MRBC, you can't be a one-trick pony, because especially, 228, we're known for our long range. People say it in Twitch chat all the time. They just play the range game, But if you're dropping in Div E, F, or G, you can't always do the long range game, because most of the teams down in these lower divisions, they like to brawl. So if you always play the long range game, especially, if you do the long range thing every single drop, people know what to expect, and they know how to counter it. So, we have to be more than a one-trick pony in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
like it.
It worked out well, your long range game, and drop 4, which got you the second win, which tied it up, and then going into drop 5, it just things went sour, but it still looked good.
Drop 4, we have a couple things to go off of there. First, I led the 228 team, one of the 228 teams for Worlds 2016, where we played nothing but that map for 3 months straight.
Oh yeah.
And then Tuesday night, Nutty and I were casting the Dropship 5 42 match, Div A, and we saw exactly how 42 failed on that map and how Dropship 5 won. And so I pointed that out in the pre-match briefing. Said, okay, if they push this corner, we don't all go here. We spread out this way, and we're still not focusing targets quite like would like to see, but the guys did a good job of at least moving around the map and keeping the range there, which is what I wanted to see.
Yeah, they kept like really good trades, equal trades back and forth for the most part, which was really nice.
Yeah, it's taken a while to teach some of these more advanced strats to these new guys, but we're slowly getting there.
Well, I think both you guys had a solid match tonight, so good game to both you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yeah, we'll let you guys throw you out of here. So, thanks. Good job. Keep up the good work. I mean, I liked what I seen tonight. Good solid matches across. So,
big
Yeah,
odds. Good game tonight.
Definitely give me ideas for this coming up match for us on Sunday. I'm excited.
Well, good luck, guys, and RJ, it was great meeting you finally for the first time, and good luck next week, man. Tell all the 228 guys that.
I will, sir. Good luck for you guys too.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
all right. Well, that's going to be it for this drop. Zeta winning it 3-2, 1300 rep to 800 rep. I think we have the next cast is on April 28th at 20th hour BST, which would be Blasphemy Standard Time. I don't know what the time it is, so it's early. BSMC versus JCX, which I assume is Jaguar something, because I don't... Oh, I'll press the button, fine. First Jaguar Guards versus Black Spikes Team 1. So that's for European Div A. So don't forget to check that out earlier.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. Catch you later.
See you later, Space Cowboys. Thanks for watching.